Fine Art Stories by Photospoon. The story of Jael. Just over the desert dune came a large man. He was on foot, but hurrying, almost running. Jael watched from her tent. The man seemed worried, for he kept looking over his shoulder. Today, then, this was to be the day of testing. The quiet inner voice, the one she knew to be God, had told her what to do when this day came. To complete her task would be to enrage her husband, and a king, a powerful king at that, one who was peaceful with her husband. Jael knew she risked destroying that peace if her mission was successful. To fail, though, might very well risk her life. Sisera, the man approaching through the sand, was a warrior, a commander, a man of war who would not be kind to a mere woman with murder on her mind. Jael straightened her spine and squared her shoulders as she looked around the tent. She must find something with which to complete her task. Near the brazier was her husband's tool chest. Opening the chest, she caught up her husband's wooden mallet and a couple of iron tent pegs. Jael looked around for another item, but saw nothing. She would have to rely on her quick wit and her skills as a woman to figure out what to do and when. She would not fail in her mission. The warrior would be terminated. The story of Jael is found in the Bible in Judges 4 and 5. Over the centuries, many artists have depicted Jael, but most of those artists were men, and they, I think, failed to capture her fortitude. Here, I created a feminine portrait of Jael. The tones are warm to reflect the heat of the desert. The darkness of her life is now behind her. The mallet rests on the royal purple, representing the way she rests in God. She stands dressed in scarlet triumphant, almost glowing, in the doorway of her tent. Her shoulders are strong. Her head is held high. Her hip is cocked with just a little bit of attitude. Her grip is still firm around the tools, representing the way God holds her. She gazes into the distance with a cool stare. There is another man on his way across the sand. The Bible tells us the Barak came to her tent, and she showed that she had completed the tasks that he had failed to complete. In some way, Jael reminds me of a biblical Beth Dutton. My name is Nancy McGregor, and I'm the artist at Photospoon. I create fine art photography with a camera as my paintbrush. Thanks for watching.